Okay, y'all. So I got my ribs. And I'm going to cut these in half. And what I'm going to do, someone was asking when you make fried ribs, do you have to boil them? So I'm going to do one set of ribs without boiling them and one set of ribs with boiling. So you can see the difference. Also, since Sydney is here, we have a taster to tell you which one she likes the best. So I'm going to cut this first set of ribs, and I'm going to put them into my pot. And in this pot, you're going to put your ribs. I usually cut, like I said, that's about 6 ribs. 2, 4, 6 ribs. Okay. And then I'm going to move this off to the side. Okay. Then you're going to, in your pot, I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce. Vinegar. Whatever hot sauce you choose to use. This is Louisiana. Garlic powder. Garlic powder. Y'all know I like my garlic. I love the garlic flavor. I hope y'all was seeing everything. I didn't realize the pot wasn't in the light. But y'all know I love my garlic powder. A little bit of turmeric. And that's it. Oh, and my Creole seasoning. And then I'm going to add some broth and water to this. Broth is optional since you got so much seasoning. You want to go heavy on the seasoning because when you boil these, you're not going to boil them on high. You're going to boil them on medium, like a low to low medium. Because as your meat get tender, you want all this to go into your meat. So you don't want to boil it high because that way your meat will get done faster. And you want it just to get enough when you can start poking your fork into it. You don't want it falling off the bone. Because when this cool down, then you're going to marinate it into your sauce. Okay, so that one's ready. Now with this, I'm going to cut up some onions. One of the things that I like to do is like when people ask me a question on food, on the ribs or whatever it is that they want to know how to cook or looking for the video. If I have it in my kitchen, I try to do it so they can see. So since somebody asked me about the ribs, I had an extra slab. So the house got lucky and they're getting fried ribs for dinner. And I'm doing it so early in the morning, so when it's ready to fry up, it's already been marinating a couple of hours. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up my onion. go. You're going to take your bowl. Oh, duh. Got to cut up the other half of the ribs. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut these real quick. And then put these in my bowl and get this ready. And it's not much, just one slab. So we got these will be the size of this one. And we're going to add my onions. Okay. With this, I'm going to add some accent, optional. I love my little chipotle seasonings. I'm going to add a little seasoning salt to this one. I have to make some of my all-purpose seasoning. I'm out of that. I'm always running out of that. A little bit of soy sauce. And some honey mustard. One egg. And some cornstarch. So this is, cornstarch is going to help your meat marinate. And when you're if you're boiling it, the vinegar is going to help it tenderize. So when you put this in your marinating sauce, this will help your meat tenderize. And for boiling it, the vinegar is going to help it tenderize. So either way, you got some kind of tenderize in each of these. So this one is going to be marinating until I'm ready. And then when those get done boiling, all I'm going to do is put some honey mustard and eggs in a bag, and that's going to be marinating for. That's going to be the marinating sauce for those. But like I said, make sure it's completely cool off before you put it in your process for marinating. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and put your ribs into your bag. Okay. And your meat is ready for the refrigerator. This is all marinated, ready for a couple of hours. You're going to go ahead and boil this on medium and let all this juice start cooking into the meat. That's the first step of getting these ribs ready for frying. No wrong way, no right way, just your way.